I am exhausted, and I know in the last video I told you guys that I would take you through the exact workouts that I'm doing to not only rebuild my body in terms of losing body fat, increasing or even maintaining muscle mass, and training for a 14-mile hike. But the workouts this past week did not go as planned. So it is 5:35. I have to leave in like 4 minutes, but I'm headed out to an 8-mile hike. It's more of a walk. It's on a flat path. So today's just all about distance, and I'm fueling with oats overnight just because it's super easy. I just added water to this, shook it up, and I'm making myself a coffee because I'm really tired. So this is part of the 14-mile hike training that's coming up in a few weeks. I am doing just 2 short hikes each week, and then a longer one. So typically the first one is just like endurance. My light went out. Endurance training. So the distance is a little bit more, and then the other one is just interval training. So that's more of like hills and things like that. So we've hit mile 4. We're halfway there to mile 8. Michelle is jumping over here. One day she'll be on camera, but we are almost there. We're going strong. So we made it back. We did 8 miles in about 2 hours and 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less, but it was a good morning for a hike. Okay, so I just finished the 8-mile hike. Sorry, it's a little loud. Just finished the 8-mile hike. I just got an egg sandwich with like red onion, jalapenos, avocado, sourdough. Like, I'm so stoked for this. That egg sandwich was so good. I actually only had half of it, but when it comes to fueling, I was going to get the tofu sandwich with avocado, but I'm like, I kind of want the eggs. I want the eggs, and then there was also like ham that came on the sandwich. I don't eat any of that, so I had them remove that. There was cheese on there. I kept the cheese because that's a little more calorically dense, and I knew that just because of, walking 8 miles on top of all the other activity I'm going to do today, I'm going to need that fuel. So I don't want to get like overly hungry, because that's what happened, I feel like, last week, and I got really tired, and that's where like the mindless eating really started happening. And that's why I chose that particular sandwich today, and because it was just calling my name. So I just tried to go to sleep. I laid here for like 30 minutes and like my body feels rested, but like my mind just kept going. And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. Anyway, there's just so much in my brain. I think I'm gonna get up, and Ren's party is next weekend, so there's so many things I have to get ready for that. Family's coming to visit next weekend. Like, I've got to get my basement ready for their arrival. There's no furniture. So basically getting furniture in there today and then this week. Yeah, just lots going on top of work and the normal stuff and everything else.
Hi.
Hi. Are you saying hi? That's very sweet of you.
So this week, the plan is to get in all of my workouts and to make sure that on top of a busy schedule, I am hitting my endurance run, my interval training, my Pilates, which is today, and then doing some mobility, flexibility, having a rest day, on top of doing a long hike at the very end of the week. Yes, baby. What? I did a long hike yesterday.
Mama.
Mwah.
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, you
Yes.
pull Mama's hair. Oh, we pulled a piece out. Are you painting your nails?
Yes.
Yes. I love it. What color?
Yes.
Red. Ooh, so pretty. So anyway, that is the plan for this week, is to just make sure that I'm hitting all of those workouts and, oh, you okay? And doing that long hike at the very end.
One of the main reasons I decided to incorporate Pilates into my training is because it's going to help with core strength and stability, help improve my posture, and it's also going to contribute to more flexibility and mobility, which I am lacking, especially in my trunk area. So unlike lifting weights, it can lengthen and stretch the muscles while also strengthening them and therefore increasing my range of motion. Hence why I added it in. It's also very low impact and it helps me just connect a little more with my core, which I've had trouble doing in the past with lifting and some other variations of workouts that I've done. Now, this specific routine that I'm doing is only 30 minutes, and I actually found it on YouTube. If you're interested in doing the same one, just comment below and I will give you the link. With every endurance workout, what I am doing, I'm aiming for a pretty good mileage and keeping it to steady state cardio, which means that I keep the same pace for the entire workout.
So I just finished my workout. And the reason I put that in quotes was because I wanted to go for 6 miles today for a steady state cardio, run, jog, walk, whatever that looked like. And the treadmill said otherwise. It actually cut out on me at 1 hour and 5 minutes. And I got, according to the treadmill, I got over 4 miles. To be honest, I wanted to jog because I can't find the time. I'm busy. I can't find the time to get like 6 miles in unless I am jogging or running it. But today I tried to jog and my feet just started like aching. And I'm like, what is going on? Maybe my shoes are like, hey, I've had enough, so I might need to get some new shoes. Anyway, it's a whole thing. So I'm gonna have to finish out the last 2 miles, and I'll probably do that on my walking pad tonight after Ren goes to bed. But it's just kind of frustrating that I couldn't get it all done like now. So I just got to my client's house. I wanted to make a smoothie today or a protein shake, but I did not have the time to do it. So I just grabbed one of these. Lubin usually drinks them. It's a Fairlife protein shake. It has 30 grams of protein. So I'm like, you know what? We'll do this. It's vegetarian, whatever. So we'll do that. And then I also brought an apple, which is super fibrous. So that's the snack. I try to have something like this within the hour after a workout. So then it helps with muscle recovery and just restoring your energy. Ask me if I finished those 2 miles. I didn't. My feet actually were hurting. I was limping when I got out of the car after the gym to go train my clients, but they worked themselves out the more I just stood on them. But when I got home, I'm just I took off my socks. I wore a different pair of socks today too, so maybe that was it. But I don't think so. I don't think socks can do that. Regardless, I'm I need to just chill for the night. Plus, I'm getting ready for Ren's birthday party over the weekend, so it's so many things are going on right now. We have family coming into town. I'm a mad woman. So I'm just gonna shower, call it a day. I did 4 miles today. I almost hit 10,000 steps. I may before the end of the night. I don't know. steps don't really matter to me, but I'm like, you know what? At least I did something.
Yeah, baby. Oh, back off. Do you need a drink? There's water down here. Yeah, babe. The kitty wake up? You say yes?
Yes.
Mwah. You want a bite?
Okay.
You do? Oh my goodness. Okay. Annie? Are you making it yourself? Yes. Yes. I incorporated a cross training day that consisted of lifting. So this started off with a 10-minute warm up on the treadmill, followed by a sit to stand that was weighted with dumbbells, then a plank pull through, which helps with core stability. Then I went back to legs doing reverse lunges on each side, followed by alternating bicep curls, then step ups on a bench, followed by tricep skull crushers, and then a hip thrust, and then YTIs, which help strengthen that upper mid back. For all of these exercises, I completed 15 reps for 3 sets, and I did it all in a circuit. So I just finished my workout. It was actually really good. If you guys want to see more workouts that I do, just comment and let me know, because I'll record like more of them, like the full version. But today was like more of a full body, kind of like an introductory lift session in some regards. Some things were more advanced, some things were pretty simple. And the reason I'm doing it like that is because I know I can challenge myself in a lot of ways, but then there are other ways that I can't challenge myself just yet, just because of my elevated ribs and whatnot. But anyway, if you want to see workouts, just comment and let me know. Right now I'm going to get some lunch. So today I have planned to do 4 miles. I'm gonna see if I can sneak another mile in depending on time, but I feel like because this is more interval training today, so increasing my heart rate and then bringing it back down, I can get more mileage in less time. We're gonna see if I can get the 5 miles in the hour mark. We'll see. I decided to add in an interval training day to my workout routine because not only does it help with cardiovascular fitness, but it also helps you burn more calories and enhances fat loss, as well as helps increase that metabolic rate. Directly after my run, I actually went into a stretch session because I know that my hips can go out of alignment and I can get some sciatica issues. So I just started off with some thoracic cat and cows, doing those, followed by a hip flexor stretch. And then I went right into pigeon pose, one of my favorites that just really stretches out the hip. From here, I went into book openers. So again, thoracic stretching here. Then from here, I went into a figure 4 stretch, which helps stretch out that glute, inner thigh. It just is a really great stretch. And then I just took it off to the side to get a little bit deeper in the hip, as well as get some stretching in my trunk. Then I followed it up with a happy baby. This gets into those inner thighs and really helps just stretch those out. And then I did a butterfly stretch. It just got a little bit deeper. I followed this up with a hamstring stretch on both sides. And then I followed it up with a chest stretch or a doorway stretch. So just leaning into a doorway can really stretch out those pecs and those shoulders. And then I did a lat stretch, so pulling on the frame of the door on each side, followed up by a quad stretch on each side. It is 12:30 a.m. on a Saturday. Yesterday, Friday, I didn't work out. I am prepping for Ren's birthday party. She'll be 2, and her party is technically today. And I used to think like I would be one of those moms that I'm like, I'm gonna keep things simple. Like, she doesn't need like extravagant birthday parties or anything. And then I realized when I'm like doing all the things I said I wouldn't do, like, I'm doing it for me. I absolutely love it. I like planning a party, and like small birthday party, not like wedding. That's stressful. But like, I love the little details of everything, and I want to show you because it's just so cute. And I'm like considering this my workout because I haven't stopped and I'm tired. I didn't go to bed till 2:30 a.m. last night, or yesterday morning. It's just insane. Anyway, I'm gonna take you through everything. It's all coming together really, really well. I am tempted to start cutting up some veg and stuff right now, but I think I'm gonna hold off till the morning. But anyway, this is why I didn't work out. Makes total sense. Happy birthday to you. It is currently 10 p.m. and I am exhausted. So the week started off actually really well. I did Pilates on Monday, which was in the plan. And then I did an endurance run and I did an interval training run. I also had planned on doing a 9-mile long hike this weekend. And to be honest, I don't know what I was thinking, because between Ren's birthday and just gearing up for that, family coming into town, family visiting, friends visiting, it has been so chaotic. On top of that, I usually do my meal prep on Sundays or Saturdays for the week, and I have no plan going into this week. So I'm low on sleep, didn't hit all of my workouts, and now I have no plan going into this upcoming week. But I will say that while most people, or even a younger version of myself, would have been the week is ruined, I ruined it, I've got to start fresh on Monday, I have to, restrict. I am not like that. I have learned so much that it's not about showing up perfectly, it's just about showing up and staying the course and staying consistent and not starting over, but just picking up from where you left off. And quite honestly, I think going into this upcoming week, in terms of meals, I will probably have to eat out a good amount this week. And I know I can do that while still sticking to my goals. And I'm excited to share that with you. You've seen what it looks like when I'm fully prepared and intentional with my meals. But next time, that all goes out the window. No meal prep, no plan, no perfectly calculated anything. Just real life, eating out on the go, and still trying to hit my protein and fiber goals to support my rebuild. Make sure you subscribe so you can watch it all unfold.